Hi, I'm Omar,
And I'm Lennox.
and we're going to be reading chapter 21 of Year the Dog by Grace Lynn. Chapter 21, Making a Book. Now that I had my book idea, I had to write the story. This wasn't easy. It took me all night to write a story, and that was just the first time. Mom read it and made me change things. Then Dad read it and made me change things. Lizzie read it and told me to change everything, but I didn't listen to her. Finally, I read the Kiki and Melode, and they said it was perfect. Oh, wait. Perfect. So I brought it to school. Miss McCurdy read it and liked it really much, but she made me change some things too. So I had to write my story all over 3 times. Then I had to type it all out. Mom helped me, and it took me a long time. After the story was done, I drew pictures. After pictures, it was fun painting and drawing. I used all my favorite colors, rose, violet, and vermilion red. I made vegetables, but it looked even uglier. Then they were in real life, and I made myself look prettier by making my eyelashes look longer. Always wearing a long, beautiful dress, I looked like a princess. But it was easy to make mistakes. Sometimes I would have to make a picture or 2 or 3 times before it was perfect. I never knew it was hard to make a book before. I even ran out of paint. Dad went out to buy me some new ones. The man at the store said these paints were not for beginners. Dad told me, and I told him my daughter is not a beginner. I pasted the pictures into my story, into the pages. Mrs. McCurdy and Mr. Vallet helped me to bind the book. I was proud. If I won the contest, I couldn't imagine what they would do. I couldn't imagine what they would do to it to make it more like a real book. Before we sent the books to the contest, Mrs. McCurdy showed each book to the class. I was embarrassed when she showed mine. I probably should have tried to make myself look prettier. It looked kind of silly, to a garden in a long dress. I hoped they let me change it I hope they will let me change it if it was ever printed as the real book.
Miss McCurdy put all the books in a library on a special shelf she had saved for us. She put them alphabetically by author, just like they did with real books. Mine was right next to Melody's. Miss McCurdy said we wouldn't hear from the contest until next year. She warned all of us not to hope too hard about winning the contest. She said it was a contest that everyone in the whole country would be entering, so it would be difficult to win. But she also said we would be proud of our books because they were all good and deserved to win a prize. Next year was a long time to wait, I thought. But if they had to read the books of everyone in the whole country, I guess that would make sense. Miss McCurdy gave us our grades. I got an A+. Melody came over to my house after school. She got an A on her book, too. Good job, Mom said when we were told her the news. I know you both worked very hard on the project. Mom sliced some red bean paste candy for us to snack on as a reward. The Magni color candy was soft and sweet and coated our mouths. Did Miss McCurdy say anything about your books besides your grade? Mom asked. She said mine was beautiful, I said, nodding my head. Mine was wonderfully unique, Melody said. Whose book did you like the best? Mom said. Sam Mercer's, Melody said, giving me a nudge. Now that Teddy had a girlfriend, we both liked Sam. This book was all about a knight who killed people. That doesn't sound like a nice book, Mom said. No, we said in unison. It was great. The key word is unique.